Congratulations, you've just been promoted. Hi, I'm Daniel McCrane. I help people get ready to take over key roles in their business. Now today, I'm going to share with you the first thing to do as a new manager. Now, if you like this video, opt in to get the whole series delivered straight to your inbox. So in a moment, I'm going to tell you the first thing to do as a new manager. I'm going to switch this up a little bit because I feel very strongly about what I'm going to share with you here. I'm actually going to tell you the most important thing you should not do. Now, here's the story that I'm going to use, and this is why I'm changing this up. I think that this is foundational for any new leader going into a new role. And I want to share with you what happened to me when I was a first-year teacher, when I had left college. Now, here's what happened. I left college with my degree. I had been taught everything that there was to know. Many of you know I used to be a music teacher. I knew everything there was to know about all of the written history of music. I knew everything there was to know about teaching methods and how to teach, but I knew nothing about what it was to be a leader of a program. I could not have been set up for failure any worse than I was. And it's nobody's fault. College did exactly what they were supposed to do. They trained me to know all of this stuff. And when I first started teaching, thankfully, the teaching industry has changed, at least here in Iowa. But now new teachers are given mentors. They get assistance to get through the first year. That was not common when I first started teaching, and it's been quite a while ago. Now, it's not anybody's fault. I don't blame the administration. I don't blame anyone else when I first started teaching at all. I had teachers I could lean on, but I just didn't know how to take advantage of them. Now, here's what I did then. I came into this school. I inherited a program of about 75 students in this high school band program. And within the first year that I was there, I very successfully took that program of 75 students and I cut it in half. By the end of the year, half of those students were gone. And I was devastated. Well, here's partly how that happened. I came into that program and I thought I knew everything that there was to know because I had been told that I knew everything I needed to know to be successful. And so without even evaluating what had happened, what had gone before, I walked into this program where the former band director was well beloved by the entire student body. And in fact, he stayed on as the guidance counselor. And I immediately began to change everything that he had done before. Whatever he had done in the past that the students loved, I changed it because I knew better. Well, that's what happened. That's how I lost that program. Now, I stayed there a couple more years, but I tell you, I did not become any more successful over the next couple of years while I was there. I had to leave that program. I made my way into a master's program and worked on my master's degree. And that gave me time to reflect on that experience and to learn from that. So when I left that master's program and I started a new job at a new school where I was the band director, the situation was so eerily similar. The band director I was replacing was well loved by the entire student body. And in fact, he was going to stay on as a second band director. I approached this job completely differently. I took an entire year and I told myself, I'm going to evaluate what has come before. I am not going to purposely make any change unless I can clearly see how it's going to benefit the students and I get the student buy-in. I also told the students up front that my intentions were not to change anything. However, they needed to give me some grace because I was a different person. I was obviously going to think differently, say different things, and I probably would do some things different. But I asked for their grace to get through the first year, and I told them it was not my intention to rock the boat or make any changes. That first year at that second job was so much better than my first job where I completely destroyed that program. So that's my advice to you, is don't rock the boat without clear evidence of why you should make change in your job. Now in the next video, I'm going to tell you the top competencies for first-time managers. So stick around for that. Make sure you watch for that video. And remember, if you like this video, subscribe to my channel and click that bell to be notified every time I add a new video. You could also opt in to get the whole series delivered straight to your inbox. Well, thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you in the next video.